on Wednesday, day after.
If my lords can take it on 22nd, my lords, we confirmed also if 22nd of August, my lords, it can begin it and do it finally, my lords.
The unnecessary complications which are rising. The entire, though we have not held up the recruitment and appointment, but they must have interpreted that order in their own manner.
Anyway, my lords,
So let us decide the dispute as early as possible.
we spoke also, my lords, for the confirmation of this, my lords. If, as my learned friend said, that they'll begin on 22nd of August, 22nd, 23rd, and thereafter, my lords, we'll do
So
it.
they have agreed for 22nd August.
My lords, I spoke to Mr. Sanghi, my lords,
I'm ready for 22nd of August. I've got no objection.
No, everybody is ready.
Yes, my lord. But my lord, I would like to just see, because I have seen the order sheets, my lord. According to me, my lord, I might be wrong, my lord, but matter can also go to the regular bench, my lord, because I will read that matter for the intervener. I would like to read the last order sheet. So therefore, the matter traveled to this bench only because at that time Mr. Kaurav was sitting along with the Honorable Chief Justice, and therefore the matter traveled to this division bench. But I am the last person to say anything else, my lord. But according to me, I would like to read only one last order sheet.
well, the matter will come up here only, my lord.
May I read this order sheet dated 25/10/2021? That will make the position very clear. Because the problem in this particular matter is, again and again, my lords have said that this particular matter 5901 is a lead matter. But there are so many intervention applications that right from left side and right side, everybody starts the argument. My lord, just see the order sheet dated 25/10/2021, wherein it says everything very clear, my lord. 25/10/2021, wherein my lords have said it. I'm skipping everything, my lord. Shri Uday Kumar, advocate for the intervener in WP number so-and-so. So this may be noted, he was an intervener. Then it says, IA number so-and-so is filed by the intervener, whose application seeking intervention in IA was allowed by this court. Why did its order dated 8th January 2021? We have considered the said order without going into the merits of the intervention applications. All the pending applications were allowed, including the instant IAs. In the present application, various statements have been made which are unacceptable to this court. We do not intend to reproduce the same since it may not be appropriate. Every single counsel appearing in this case has suggested initiation of proceedings for contempt against the intervener as well as his counsel. They contend that such pleadings cannot be made. It is unbecoming of a counsel to do so. However, having considered the same, we are of the view that an appropriate order is called for. The manner and the tenor of the application is unacceptable. The contents border on contempt in scandalizing or lower the authority of the court. Reckless allegations have been made by the intervener. Keeping in mind the contents of the application, we do not think it appropriate that such intervener should be permitted in this case. Such an intervener would cause damage to the institution. Therefore, it would be just and appropriate that they should not be encouraged to do such things. Consequently, the order dated so-and-so, so-and-so is recalled. Resultantly, the IA shall stand dismissed. In terms of the order dated 1/9/2000, it was noted that rather than vacating the stay order, it would be more appropriate to hear the matters finally. Hence, the matters listed today. So, as far as the order is concerned, my lord, intervention application has been recalled. So he has no right to intervene. Now the entire matter revolves between the state and the petitioners. And my lords have on 19/3/2019 have granted an interim relief that you can go ahead with 14%, but 27% crosses the limit of 50% of SC, ST, OBC, which is against the dictum of Indra Sahni and now the Maratha reservation. That is 2021, volume 8, page 1. So my respectful submission is the matter can be heard any date convenient to both the parties. But as far as interventions are concerned, my lord, they should not be allowed to waste the time of this honorable court again and again. This is not a public platform.
They have a separate petition.
No, my lord, according to me, there is no separate petition by the same individual.
Who is that?
But suddenly they should not talk on air, my lord. They should come up. Where is that petition? When it is linked up? Because when we start the arguments, because again and again, my lords have said it, 5901 is a lead case. All the documents, all the written arguments filed by the state.
So this IA 9727.
9727 of 21.
Where is that? Let us see.
That is in 5901. That is my matter, my lord.
Where? Who had filed this? 97.
This was filed on.
Pratyush, Manoj, in fact, Pratyush Dwivedi is a lead case, Manoj, in which we filed the reply.
No, my lord. I beg to submit. Just see the order sheet dated 13/7. My lords have said it. I would like to read the last paragraph.
The issue is
I
constitutional, my lord.
I would like to clarify. My lords have said it. This court on 17/2/2021 required the learned counsel for the parties to file the written submissions. And
9727. Patient.
721.
In fact, the issue is constitutional, Manoj. So whichever case is taken up, the issue has to be
No,
decided.
no, I'm not on that point. I'm
Constitutionality has to be decided.
which is a lead case. 5901.
Manoj, my learned friend Mr. Sanghi can begin, Manoj.
The point that counsel for the petitioners are unable to argue the matter because the interveners are arguing.
Uday Kumar means who?
Gentleman on my right hand.
So you are not the intervener now in this case. You are not in this case. आपका कोई और petition है क्या? Which one? कौन सी petition आपकी है वो बताइए? हाँ. 43 point. No, 43 point.
43.6. 43.6 also my learned friend is there, Manoj.
And the PIL also. Much.
It's me intervener, petitioner.
43.2.
Intervention application was dismissed. But
there are
the Honorable Court,
Other cases also, his case,
my lord,
where he is counsel for some party, whether petitioner or respondent, I don't know,
my lord,
which are clubbed with this bunch.
my lord. But to the best of
So
my
this
knowledge,
cannot go there.
to the best of my knowledge, as far as specifically my learned friend Mr. Uday Kumar is concerned, I think there is no order by the Honorable DB1 stating therein that his matters cannot be listed, subject to clarification, my lord. Because I have verified it. There is no order vis-a-vis Mr. Uday Kumar is concerned. That was my instructions from my junior is concerned. There is not a single order till date wherein DB1 has said it that the matters of Mr. Uday Kumar cannot come before DB1. That is not the order, man. So why this entire confusion? This entire confusion is because of this intervention application, wherein I have already read it. My lords have not said it. This matter cannot be listed before my lords because Justice Kaurav was sitting there. Therefore, because that particular opinion of 27% was given by the then Advocate General, therefore, Honorable Justice Kaurav said it. I should not hear this matter. So therefore, propriety demanded that the matter should travel to another bench.
I'm suggesting, Lord, your lordship may fix any date and no further adjournment shall be made, Lord. Your lordship may fix any date before the regular bench, Lord.
I would pray for
Main matters would be heard, Lord, finally. And
So how have these cases come
Manoj,
here?
actually what has
Because
happened,
Justice Kaurav was there.
No, Manoj, that was the first instance because of Justice Kaurav, Manoj, that he recused, so the matters came over here. Secondly, Manoj, also, as my learned friend pointed
Yeah,
out,
lot-
that
a
Mr.
lot of
Uday
it.
Kumar,
Allotted है देखो.
there is no order from Mr. Uday Kumar, but in another writ petition, Manoj,
Allotment का order है.
in another writ petition, not this connected bunch matter, there was WP 9892 of 22. So the Honorable DB number 1 passed an order that the cases of Mr. VP Shah may not be listed before the DB1. Therefore, Manoj, these matters still remain over here.
Much.
That order is of 10th of May 22. Manoj.
In some other case.
In some other case.
Much.
And therefore, because of being a judicial order, Manoj, these in which
Mr. VP Shah.
yes, Manoj, my learned friend.
VP Shah आपका नाम है.
जी मेरा
हाँ.
So therefore they remain here, man.
अच्छा, ठीक है, then we place it day after tomorrow. You please start your arguments, and we'll give 1 hour to the hearing. It will go on for whatever time, I don't know.
Subject to my learned friend, Mr. Sanghi's approval and consent, we have no problem. They can start. But I was just suggesting, because it was suggested on the last date, that it will be better if the councils are there on both sides, because it's an important issue being adjudicated.
So provided everybody agrees, we have no problem.
22nd August, if my learned friend is
But I
able
agree
to.
for 22nd of August. 22nd
They can
of
start,
August,
Malad, on
we
22nd.
can start on 22nd of August, subject to whenever the Solicitor General comes with.
No, they'll be there. They'll be there. They'll be there.
I absolutely agree, my lord, with the suggestion of my
Because there is a direction of the Supreme Court also.
Yes.
to
Why were
expedite
no?
the matter.
my lord.
Now
Malad,
this is being adjourned since the last almost
as my
2-3 months.
as my learned friend also suggested, Malad, no further adjournment. Malad, may fix it for
That may be
22nd.
clarified, my lord. No further adjournment.
It's a Monday, Malad. We can start on Monday. No, Malad, all that can happen on 22nd of August, Malad.
Absolutely, my lord.
मैं लड़की 2019 से क्या है, पूरी भर्तियां रुकी हुई हैं, स्कूलों में शिक्षकों के पोस्ट खाली हैं, तो वहाँ पर जो है बच्चों की पढ़ाई काफी प्रभावित हो रही है। और जो शिक्षक हैं जिनको भर्ती होना है, जिनको परीक्षा में बैठे हैं,
भाई आप सब में कंसेंसस नहीं है, अगर है तो 22 अगस्त को लेते हैं, अगर नहीं है तो फिर परसों उसको लिस्ट कर देते
हम
हैं।
चाह रहे हैं आज
Let
कर
us-
लिया जाए, उसमें हमें दिक्कत नहीं। मैं ये कह रहा हूँ जो भर्तियां चल रहे हैं और जो स्कूलों में शिक्षा प्रभावित हो रहा है, इसके लिए जो है राज्य सरकारें भर्ती नहीं कर रही हैं। काफी मतलब बच्चों का भविष्य प्रभावित हो रहा है। लगभग 2 साल से बहुत से टीचर रिटायर हो गए, उनके
Yes,
पदों
Mr.
को नहीं
Singh.
भरा गया है।
मिस्टर सिंह,
कोई इसके और
आपको कुछ कहना है?
जो शिक्षक पढ़ाना चाह रहे हैं,
लेट हिम सबमिट।
हमको असिस्ट कर रहे हो, आप भी स्टेट की तरफ से है ना। तो साहब मेरा निवेदन ये है कि 22 तारीख के लिए रखते हैं, सबका कंसेंसस हो गया है। एंड मालूम
ऐसा लगता नहीं कि ये
no, my lord, he is simply, my lord, showing his concern that the state government is unable to make appointments. It's a true fact, my lord. What has happened? My lord, we are not in a position to carry out with the appointment process. Now, my lord, there are various kind of selections which we are undertaking. My lord, if the selection proceedings are of 3 stages. Now we are unable to.
So why to delay unnecessarily?
so
There's a
the-
direction from the Supreme Court also to
Yes,
that is why I had suggested let us start the proceedings day after tomorrow, the hearing, and then it will go on. Every day we can only give you 1 hour. So
Yes.
it will go on for 1 week or 10 days. We don't know.
My lord, that's true. My lord.
Whoever wants
So-
to argue can argue.
My lord, we all are ready, my lord. If your lordship, it is convenient for your lordship, my lord, let, my lord, a date may be fixed, my lord.
So day after,
22nd of August, my lord, we'll be.
not day after.
Let it be 22nd August as a last opportunity, my lord.
It may kindly be observed from that date onward, my lord, and it may be clarified that no further
No further
adjournment
adjournment.
on any
On any
ground,
issue.
my lord.
Absolutely, my
That
lord.
will
I
be
agree with the
entertained.
honorable Advocate General. It should be fixed at on 22nd, my lord. No further adjournment.
No, it was with that understanding that the case was listed
मेरा ही
today.
निवेदन ये है, अगर जो भी डेट फिक्स किया जाए उसमें ये भी तय है कि इस डेट को जैसे मान के लिए 2 बजे से 3 बजे से और टाइम भी फिक्स कर दिया जाए, जिसमें उस समय में कोई सुनवाई ना हो, चाहे भले ही केस की क्या कहते हैं लिस्ट हो अपने मोशन हियरिंग वाली, उस समय पे सिर्फ इस केस की सुनवाई हो। अदरवाइज मोशन हियरिंग और जो लिस्ट होती है समाप्त नहीं होती है, इसके नहीं आ पाता है। तो समय भी फिक्स कर दिया कर, 1 घंटे का समय दिया जाए दिल्ली का, तो 10 से 11,
Why
12
have these people
या
come?
3 से 4 जो भी
Are they in this case? Those people standing
No, my lord,
behind.
they are
माय
not the
लॉर्ड के जो
petitioners.
कन्वीनियंस हो,
They are
समय
not
भी
the
फिक्स कर दिया जाए, तो हम उस समय पे बिल्कुल तैयार रहेंगे सर।
In fact, no,
वो सर
I am unaware, my lord, we cannot make clear.
Petitioner है ये.
Who has asked them to come? Who has asked them to come?
उनको मत बुलाएं, अपन तो सभी हैं।
Exactly. Unnecessary, they should
No,
not
उनको
travel
trouble
to
करना।
Jabalpur, my lord, for.
No, who has asked them to come?
पिटिशनर हैं तो उनको जानकारी है, तो सुनने आए हुए हैं कि उनको क्या स्थिति है केस की।
नहीं उदय जी, ये नहीं, वो डेट फिक्स हो जाए, डेट फिक्स हो जाए।
ठीक है सर। All right, so we'll place it on the 1st of August, really. Awaiting final hearing in the matter. For one reason or the other, final hearing could not take place, could not start. Next para. Even today, it is informed that the learned Solicitor General of India could not be present due to reasons beyond his control. Next para. Looking to the urgency of the matter and the fact that the apex court by order dated so-and-so has directed for expediting the hearing of this case, list the case on the 1st of August.
I had to continue, my lord.
1st of August, to be taken up at 3:30.
My lord, interim relief to continue.
I have to come.
Highly obliged.
My lord, ये कर दिया जाए कि यार डे टू डे हियरिंग चलेगी प्रतिदिन, मतलब 3:30 से ही होगा।
3:30 को आइए, एक तारीख।
But ये my lord, could it be possible on 17th and or 18th, my lord, instead of 1st of August? Because we have taken their consent, my lord, will be coming. They'll be in a position to come on 17th or 18th of August. We have taken their
One, who?
the learned SG and ASG. If at all it is convenient for your lordship, my lord.
We can hear it in part installments.
आप जैसा उचित समझें, लेकिन
He has to come in the second half of the hearing, not in the first half. First half, the petitioners have to argue. So let them argue for 2-3 days, and then we'll take it up. Obviously, it will go there.
Yeah.
ठीक है।
I'm so highly obliged.
Highly obliged.
क्या करें?
अरे इसको क्या हुआ अलग मैटर है, लेकिन उसको
दूर हो जाती है।
ज्यादा होगा विशेष रूप में उसको हमने ऑर्डर कर दिया
सुप्रीम कोर्ट ने ऑर्डर जनवरी
गवर्नमेंट कभी समय पे नहीं आ सकती,
जनवरी फरवरी में ऑर्डर किया है।
सारी भीड़ उसी की थी।
तो ये लोग बुला लेते हैं कि सिंपैथी की बात ना क्यों तो ये सब के लिए।
पार्ट नंबर 9